Go ahead.
We are making quinoa lettuce wraps. And again, we're following the theme of ways to make more than one meal at one time. So Kim made the herb chicken earlier, right? Which is its own recipe in the book?
Yes.
Now we're gonna take that chicken and use it as the protein in our quinoa lettuce wraps.
Wow.
Have you ever had a lettuce wrap?
Oh, no.
Today will be the day.
Today will be the day.
What you do is you get your hearts of romaine, right?
Yeah.
And find yourself a long boat. It's like a little boat. And we're gonna fill that up with this batch of goodness that we're gonna make.
Did you pre-cook your...
Yes. So that's one of the tips is pre-cooking the quinoa because you're going to cook it for 15 to 20 minutes, whether you make 1 serving or 10 servings.
Yes.
So you might as well make 10 servings.
Okay.
Right? And then I portion that out in about 1.5 cup containers and put it in a zip top bag and then put it in a freezer bag, store it in the freezer. So then when you need quinoa again, you just pull it out of your freezer.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So why cook it twice when you can cook it once? So that's the base of the quinoa wrap.
Okay, go ahead and make one.
And then we've already put in we have 5 green onions, scallions chopped all the way to the top. We have some fresh spinach, tomatoes, feta cheese. We need to also add 1 avocado, has been chopped and cubed. We're gonna put that in there. And I need juice of a lime. And what is that, Kim? That's our...
That is Greek seasoning mix, and this is the smallest bowl I could find to put it in. So we're just gonna put that in there to season it. So this recipe was not my original recipe. This is Sohaila's recipe. She's the other author on the cookbook. And so she commissioned me to help with writing the cookbook. And of course, I'm grateful to her because it's been a blessing in my life for sure.
Sure.
So this is her recipe. And as such, it's one of my favorites because sometimes, you know, when you make your own stuff over and over, you get sick of it. And since this was new to me, I fell in love with it. So this is a wonderful, wonderful recipe.
So you mix it up.
I've got everything in there, right?
I'm gonna check the chicken.
Okay, so you're mixing it up.
We're just mixing all of those yummy ingredients together. And you know, feta cheese goes really well in quinoa. I've got another quinoa salad recipe that I do. And it's nice, it kind of binds it. I think you've tried that one. If you like feta. You know, and feta is sheep's milk, supposed to be.
Not dairy.
Not what?
It's
Not
actually
cow's
not
milk.
dairy. Now there are, if you're getting the inexpensive feta, it's cow's milk seasoned, flavored to taste like feta, but it's supposed to be sheep's milk. All right, so how beautiful is that? That is just gorgeous.
Beautiful.
You're gonna get a big old chunk of avocado, feta, fresh spinach. This is how I like to eat. And you know, your body begins to crave what you give it.
Do you sell these down at your restaurant?
For sure. You know, your body craves what you give it. So that's why if you're hooked on bad food, it's hard to get off. But once you
looks like a fish.
toughen up and go through it and give your body the good stuff, you literally will get to the point.
I will say that after you
that
detox,
this is like,
yes, your
so
body
good.
craves, and you can taste like
Food again.
strawberries.
Yes.
All of a sudden, it's like, oh my goodness, the
Yeah.
taste. Your taste buds change after you get rid of all the sugar and all the garbage.
It does. You can train your palate. That's what they
Right.
kind of call like training your palate. And the more you try things, the better off you're going to be kind of making that change to
Right.
your palate for sure. So if you just have the quinoa lettuce wrap just like this, straight up like this, as long as you are a vegetarian who consumes, you know, milk, cheese products, then that would be your vegetarian recipe. But you could totally add the chicken to that. And so we just
so are we gonna
do
spoon
some
it
of them
up and then put it on top?
Yeah, we'll just put the chicken on top because since took it a little bit longer to get cooked than I had anticipated.
So you're basically just giving yourself a nice little vehicle that's not a tortilla, it's not, you know, a carb.
How do you eat it?
Carefully.
Carefully. And if you want to, then you can come back and add chicken to the top or, you know, dice it and mix it in.
You could also just take it to lunch in a mason jar if you didn't want to do the lettuce, or just put the lettuce on top.
Wow.
Over there. There you go. Isn't that
Isn't
gorgeous?
that gorgeous? And look at the chicken.
we'll
Looks
we'll
so
chop this
great
up and put it on at
too.
the
We're going
end.
to put the chicken on the top. And then you just hold this up and eat
I'm
it.
going to take pictures
just
of
eat it
this,
like-
guys, so I don't forget it.
It's beautiful.
Look at this chicken.
You know, I mean, when you use fresh ingredients that are of high quality, then you have freedom to change.
Take a picture of that wrap, y'all.
It's beautiful, isn't
Isn't
it?
that pretty? Wow. Hey, you know what? We're almost out of here. Last minute stuff. You've got something going on at New Life?
Yes, absolutely. This weekend, this coming up weekend, we're having our Health and Wellness Weekend Festival. There is going to be a 20% off sale going on all weight loss and detox related items. We are launching another 24-day jump start in the info session. If anyone wants to join that, come to the store around 12:30 on Sunday. I'm giving a lunch and learn, and if someone wants to join, you can join for the next day. Kim's doing a freezer meal workshop Sunday afternoon. She does these workshops pretty regularly, and I would highly recommend them. So any information that someone might want about either of these items, you can go to our website at newlifeaugusta.com. You can call me at 404-213-8758, and I will get you in the right direction.